Answers from the devil got you piping hot.
Yeah, you scary ass nigga, man. Start the game.
I used to from faring down the Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The mind to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin.
Oh my, I got two aggressive.
Yo, ready up, you bum ass nigga. The game is being posted. This nigga's, yeah, it's up with your brother, Dominic.
Fat ass. I don't know where
he's at. Well, he in here. Nigga gonna tell me if I don't join the party. Tavon, come on, Tavon.
Oh my god, I'm getting lasered. Fuck. I shouldn't have just went up there and got him.
Yeah, that nigga really just waited till I posted the game. What?
He just heard, like, I have my out.
I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams of my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord.
No, you good, Shirley. You can come back out.
Oh
my!
It's like he just knew.
We are at Bill Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Damn, bro. Wow, that's not good though.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Here's 2nd and 8. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, and the ball should be there. And then they can do some work afterwards.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
You go to school while work there. Like, why you fighting? How you want to fight somebody that went to school at 10? I told you, man, they ain't gonna listen to you.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off play action. Allen. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Allen off the play fake. Steps away. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. Pulled in at the 24. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. The throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that would be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational. Three
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen going deep for Diggs. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carson. And he's brought down.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Dallas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
And let him fling another one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Dancing to his left. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Allen.
Come on, that's a fucking pick.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
What the fuck?
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like
You
any
threw
defense,
that
you
with a
never want to let them
straight
get anything started.
He
And
thought
that
you
would have
threw
been
that
a
with a
first
straight-
down.
It was like
Instead,
4
you saw the
niggas right
contact
there.
on time,
That's what
no
I'm saying.
penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
I think he had a purple right there.
I had a purple. Trust me, I had a purple.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
He ain't like that one. Nah, he ain't like that one, nah. Niggas do it to me. Fuck it. Yeah,
First and 10 here, and you know if they can just get 3 out of this,
I ain't
something
gonna
about
lie.
moving it
You
to a
had
one-score
fucking
game
what
at
you
half
call
that
what
might
nigga?
provide a psychological boost. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury.
You threw that bitch on the run. Why you throw it on the
They'll take over at their own 27. Coming to the line here to
That's
begin their
gonna
next
make
drive,
it
the Seahawks
go like
offense.
up more.
But still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a
Nigga was
minute. We'll
butt.
see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Oh, shit, I'm a bum.
2nd and 6. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Don't never speak on that though, Don. This shit be crazy. You know, bro, you know I've been lagging on you.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
I ain't gonna lie.
As
You
he
fucking
throws
lucky
there,
too.
incomplete.
Butt naked.
That might be the third down stop that they needed
98
because they've had a lot of trouble
Come on,
slowing down
bro.
this offense in the first half.
How he
This
got
might be their
99
opportunity
speed,
to
bro.
get off the field.
What, bro?
And on fourth
The
down,
Bengals
on
got
us,
a
the punt
99
team
speed
sending
on
this
them. I
one
don't
away.
know what draft class this
This
shit
is
was.
taken at the 18.
I don't know why you coming down. Look at that ball.
And now off to the races, down the
Yeah, he
right
was
side.
bookie. How that nigga get
How was yours? Oh,
Bills
no.
touchdown.
How you a
Covered
superstar?
a lot
What
of
you switch
ground,
one on?
82 yards
Nah,
on the
he
punt
came
return.
out.
And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 4.
Bro, I thought he was playing, bro. I ain't even
So
What?
just
Bro,
8
this
ticks
nigga's
remaining
99.
here in the first half as they'll kick this
I
one
thought he was
away.
The Bengals got a corner that's 99 too. How?
And that'll
I
carry
don't
over
know.
the back line of the end
Where
zone
them
for the
niggas was in the
touchback.
draft. Then Money got it at the 32 pick. Like,
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. The 30. 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws,
why
and
you
with the
send
success
like
that his team
everybody?
has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
real? That look like you said like.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Oh,
why
wait, he
shouldn't we
kinda-
be? We've seen him improve
Oh well,
throughout
he
the
only
year.
had 2
We've
routes
seen
in
him
the
settle
game.
in now, and you can see the confidence of the
And
team
all
has
of them just
grown.
stood there.
His confidence has
I had
grown.
blocked everybody.
I
That's
think
why
that
everybody
everyone
tripping
around this
everybody.
guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
The nigga you been struggling with all game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
A big gain there for the Bills.
I had to get that up.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Play action. Now it's Allen. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That'll be complete to Breida. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 17, Allen. Caught on the right side by Jones.
There's no, he still get the first though.
17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number 920 almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement if he gets there, and I have no reason to believe he won't.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground.
This is gay. Now that's gay.
He gets
There's no way
the
he's running
first
to
down
Bobby
yardage
Wagner.
he needs before he's brought down at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Gay. That's gay. That is fucking gay.
The 1-yard line. Now whistles
Yo,
come in.
the
We're going to
nigga
get a
took the
timeout
nigga
here
fucking
by the
6
offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
This shit lagging.
I'm lagging. He think he
I didn't even see the play, dummy. It dead ass just skips.
Thank you. I wanted you to do that.
Houdini.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh,
shit!
He was butt naked.
Cannot
He was
convert,
butt
and
naked.
they turn it over.
Breida
They're
was
turned
butt.
away
And
on
then
4th
what
and
the
goal.
fuck?
And
Oh, you
instead
threw
of
to the
having a
wrong
one-score
person.
game, they'll remain 2
He
scores
was
down.
butt naked.
He didn't throw to him. Next gen, he would have caught it, but he didn't throw to him. He threw to the other nigga. That's why he didn't.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's able to get it back.
He put 2 streaks in a touchdown.
Not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
Bro, I hit the wrong shit. Cause I had X, Y.
This nigga AP put 2 streaks in a curl.
A pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early.
How come he didn't run the ball? You just passed from the run ball.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I want to do
Darrell Taylor. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Who was spamming cover 2 man?
To try again after the sack. Check down to Breida. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I miss Chico. I swear that's my brother.
Throwing now is Allen. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds Brings it
Yeah,
about
you
a
lucky
half
you
to
quick
a
hype
full
me,
yard
bitch.
shy of the 5.
And in a lot of ways,
I've
that
been
catch is
speaking, I swear
expected.
that's my
Red zone
brother.
presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown, Bills. Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. After the touchdown pass to
Dom,
kick it
tell him,
away.
Dom. Hey, Dom. Hey, Dom, tell him what he did, Dom. 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 Hey, Dom. He been doing that. He been doing that shit the whole.
He didn't go nowhere.
The nigga been.
But he did.
He ain't go nowhere. The nigga,
what,
bro? You could have ran the ball, and if you wanted to, that's how easy that shit was, bro. Come on, bro. That is a hiking hard, bro. You know what you just did? You just hiking hard, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but
oh
not
my
in the field
fucking
play.
god,
They
that
say
shit is
it's
butt
incomplete.
naked.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll set up a throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air.
Nigga, because I'm coming back to the ball.
Yards. Back now in Buffalo. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Carson. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Gregory Rousseau able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Oh, my God. I still miss.
I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this
Bro, that
score
shit
will
is
stay
gay,
right
bro. That
where
shit
it
is
is.
right under the beater, bro.
Maybe an important fourth-quarter miss as this
Dom, you
stays
see
a
that shit,
3-point
Dom?
game.
Yeah, now overtime.
That
is
bitch
very
is
much in the
almost
equation
perfect.
here. Just
That's what I'm
you
saying,
mentioned,
Dom.
a
That shit was
three-point
You
almost
didn't put
game,
enough
drive,
power
put it through
into
the
it.
post. We could have some free
And you
football
probably didn't
coming.
hold your stick back.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10.
Oh, my. Yo, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. No, I don't give a fuck. How the fuck is that?
Quite to the 35.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you
No, I'm talking
this
about
is where you
how
need
the
a quarterback
fuck-
who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team
That's what
relaxed
I
too.
want.
He tried to... Yo, they do live betting so funny. Like, it's
Complete to Jones.
Oh, my God.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time on a catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To the air, Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught on the sideline. Are the feet in? They are. What a catch. It's a big play there for Seattle.
You said if I would have picked the phone, man. I did pick the phone.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
I don't know reason why you missed that.
He'll drop to throw. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. That catch good for only a couple.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Forced out to, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Look at this dude.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Hey, Dom, I'm 82. Nigga, you got two. What you telling me all game? Nigga got.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close.
Oh, no. This nigga got tripped at the
Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow, wow.
But Josh Allen was cool doing it, though, right?
Extra point up and through by Myers. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Oh, wow, I'm still getting my shit.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Steps away to his
Bye, yo. Bye, yo.
The catch is made. He takes it across for the touchdown.
That nigga turned around instead of
No fucking way that post got open. I thought that shit was bad. What is your safety doing? This nigga, I'm done. What the hell was that nigga doing?
After the touchdown pass to kick it
Bro,
away.
the nigga start scrambling, bro. The nigga turned around.
I would have won from 2.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
Why is your running back on a route?
How much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. 5 yards remain
Then
on
you had him
2nd
on like
down.
the shittiest route.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
He ain't making this throw. That nigga blood red.
Right?
He is blood red. He ready to throw his Stevie.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here coming out.
There's no way.
It's like if you get a lead you bound to lose. And that's backwards.
Be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Buffalo, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And now they'll get the short week as they get set to play at Detroit on Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.